The threesome they've been waiting for.
Yo, yo.
Nigga, what? No, look at the dad. Look at the dad's
Did you
reaction.
beat your shit to my sister's tape?
No.
He did.
Look at him. Look at him. It's a boy or girl. It's a boy or girl. He's talking about watching your daughter get fucking slam cammed on camera. Look at him.
But he sure thought about
Julian Newman, back at it again. Now, if there's ever been a poopy press tour, this would have to be this. Julian Newman is back at it again, being in front of cameras, doing streams. But this time he brought the whole family along. And if you know anything about the Newman family, their dad being the head of that snake is one of the most opportunistic people in the media space as far as trying to get clicks. The Newman family are actually worse than you think. Leave a comment and let me know what you think.
All right, did you beat your shit to my sister's tape?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's weird. Dad weird. What do you talk about? Oh my God. Why? That's weird as a bitch. What? He literally is talking about his daughter getting cracked on the internet.
He didn't, but he sure thought about
What's taking so
Why did
long for me to get taken out of the group chat? I just don't understand. Is it my phone? Is it everybody else's phone? Why are we still in the Newman family group chat? The tape that we can't escape, not because Jaden Newman is putting it in front of our faces, but Julian Newman has been putting it in front of our faces, is now getting an update, a refresh. While we thought that Julian Newman was weird for his commentary about how Jaden could be the biggest thing since Kim Kardashian or bigger than Kim Kardashian.
To look at the brighter side of things on a positive
I don't want to hear
note,
this
she gonna be
again.
bigger than Kim K, man.
And that he tried to have
Bro, this is genuinely fucking weird, bro. Like, bro, that's your sister and then a dad. Oh my God, bro, they'll be ready to pimp her out. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, if the OnlyFans check came, they would pimp her the fuck out. They don't give a shit.
have his 18-year-old sister start up one of those Lonely Bands pages. It seems as though he is not the worst one of them all in the family.
the threesome they've been waiting for.
Yo, yo.
Nigga, what? Brother, that's your daughter. What? Bro, what the fuck was that? You fucking weird. Bro, this whole shit is weird. Everybody here is weird. Neon's weird. The Newmans are weird. Fucking weird.
The OG child pusher, Jamie Newman, has entered the conversation, and he's looking at Julian's attempts to push his sister out there to the mainstream like Child's Play. He's showing to the world that, hey,
weird.
Julian didn't come up with these things on his own. I taught him. I know how to push my daughter and my kids into awkward positions in order for them to make money and get fame and success off of it. He set out and proving to the world that this is just not a Julian issue. He did not invent these things. He's got these morals and values from somewhere, and these are the Newman family ethics, and it's disgusting. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. This is gonna go a long, long way for the channel. We back moving and back grooving on our way to 200K. Please join now before it's too.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't like watching Omeezy too much, bro. Like, I used to early on, but he's a fence sitter. This guy right here, he be sitting on the fence so much with his takes. To be honest with you, I should say, I feel as if he just sits there and sees what everybody else is saying, and then he just uses their opinions, like the side that's more appeasing, you know, and he goes with that.
Too late. It'll never really be too late, but join now. Now, back into the video. If you've been keeping up with the saga, which I'm pretty sure everybody has because Julian keeps jamming it down our throat as if we were his sister, you'll know the nasty things that Julian Newman is doing / saying
I see what you did
about
there.
his one and only sister, Jaden Newman. She had her private videos exposed to the world, and in a moment that should be humiliating, in which a big brother should be able to console her, keep her safe, guard her from any of the direct attacks that, you know, she would be facing. To be quite honest with you, he's putting her at the forefront of the conversation by making a conversation that would have died out in a couple of days even weirder with his commentary.
I was trying to get her, like, this sounds
yeah.
crazy. It sounds crazy. Take it the wrong way. When she was 18, I tried to get her to make OnlyFans.
And it's not like he's oblivious to the backlash. He's doing these things in
Bruh, the things people will do for their family or to their family for a quick check is genuinely, it's crazy. Like, I get it, money is important, bro, but people be throwing their morals out the fucking window. What the fuck?
intentionally. To be honest with you, that's why I feel like they end up in some of these places and spaces where we're questioning, how did you end up on stream with Neon? I think it's because Julian is making those connections. And when he makes those connections and appears on these platforms, he's doubling, nay, I say tripling down on these outrageous takes that put his sister in some of the worst compromising conversations.
Did he watch the video? No. Stop asking me that. All right, I'm be honest. Hey, bro, you were trying to mess with me though? No, why not?
Because I gotta see your.
Yo, Julian over freaked out.
Yo, the freaky Newmans, bro.
Hey, that's the dream right there. Trying to look all
Nah, from top to bottom, they're all freaks. Starting from the dad to the son to the daughter.
And with all this freaky, nasty Gooner content that he's putting out there, mind you, all while sacrificing his sister, she's the butt of the joke at the end of all of this. Ultimately, it's easy to look at him and think,
man, what? On my mama, this nigga's a bitch.
But just as I was taking my head from the toilet from throwing up, thinking about why this young man would, compromise his sister, take these things to social media and continuously ratchet them up, the father walks in and takes it to a whole nother disgusting level that made me question how these kids were raised, why they would be in this situation, and even though they're in their 20s, if I should be calling CPS.
Hey, Julian, did you see the video?
Nah.
No, I did not see the video.
Why would you ask?
Yo, why would you ask that?
Bro, the dad watched the fucking video, bro. Like, without a fucking question. He probably watched that shit on repeat. That is crazy as fuck. Why is this... This is why I don't like niggas like Neon neither, bro. Because they do... It's never organic. It's set up through teams and companies. They set up these meets. Maybe they reached out to Neon too, but it's like... It's never genuine. And then you got them fucking the whole stream... No, I gotta see what the chat's saying. I gotta see what the chat's saying. Like, nigga, be present. The camera's already on you. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Look at this man's face. First of all, he looks like Wario from the Super Mario franchise. But second of all, why does he have so much glee and enjoyment at the thought of his son watching his daughter suck some peen and get her back blown out? Am I by myself on this one? Is that not just the craziest shit you've ever heard? We're saying sentences that have never been said before. Who would think that this man was at a comedy special? This man's face looks happier than fathers that are at the birth of their first child. And mind you, it's all about him asking his son if he had seen his sister get thraxed. Instead of commenting from the sideline, Jamie Newman says, "Oh my beer, little bro," to Julian Newman's attempts at bringing up these conversations, having fun with them, and putting his sister at the forefront for the sake of the content. He's now showing Julian Newman and the rest of the world how clout-pilled he is, how content-brained he is, and he's willing—
Bruh, they're dead ass going on a press tour about this fucking chick getting fucked. I've never seen anything like this, bro. Like, I ain't never seen corn stars' dads before. So this is otherworldly, where they're sitting there talking about it, getting questioned about it. Then he got his shades on. Bruh, I ain't seen this man on the internet in years. So to be on this level has got to be crazy, bro.
To say anything, and I do mean anything, to get a clip off.
Who had better ball handling, me or you?
You. But on the internet, they say Jaden does.
Oh my God.
This is the dad, by the way. Dad.
Wait, what?
This is the biggest show.
I'm trying to really look at this from like a content creator lens and see that there is some sort of understanding before they go on camera about these things. But I really, really can't. I think there's a reason why the mom isn't involved in all of this. The parents are definitely supposed to be the protectors of these young children. Hell, if Big Bro isn't doing it for whatever reason because he's slacking off, at least you feel like your father should be there to protect you from the internet scrutiny, not hop onto the dog pile of it all. But instead of having normal conversations, he continues to drag this whole moment as if this is something that we should really be marketing. But instead of moving the conversation to something that's maybe more positive, at the very least not contributing to it, he's the one bringing these things to the forefront, these normal, sane conversations, making them freaky. And that's the whole thing that's just weird about this, that just really doesn't sit right with me.
Okay, I have a question. Do you think I'm gonna be bigger than Kim K?
Hell yeah.
Would you let her make her only?
What the fuck am I listening to right now, bro? This is fucking crazy. This gotta be a Black Mirror episode, nigga. This is a Black Mirror episode. Everybody just staring at their phones and shit. This shit's weird.
That would be her decision, maybe one day, but I don't see it anytime soon. because she makes the same almost. She makes good money not doing that. Subscribe to her fanfics, actually.
Come on, bro. The promotion.
Bro, dad is lost. What the fuck? They're pimping out their daughter. Niggas was telling me, oh, I'm disgusting or whatever the fuck. Like, no, bro, this is disgusting. I don't give a fuck what y'all feel about how this shit look. This shit crazy. Is this not crazy? Bruh, Adam 22 about to be knocking on that goddamn door any minute now. Boy, y'all opening up a can of cocks, bro.
Of the Gooner bait material. Y'all remember on the last video where I showed what the Gooner bait material was, the way that she's talking freaky nasty on there? Come on, that's so weird. But make no mistake, Jamie Newman, albeit is an active father. He's right by his daughter's side as she's going through this trying time when it comes to, you know, her private videos getting leaked without her consent. And he's right by her side when he's talking about who she should date. Now, if you thought he was weird before, listen to his dating criteria for what he believes his daughter should be dating. I promise you, this guy's sitting around fantasizing about his daughter. It's the strangest shit in the whole world.
I tell her all the time, my DMs, I talk to her all the time.
He does tell me.
Hey, what are you doing? You got this person in the DM. Why are you gonna this guy's gonna cheat on you? Why are you not gonna have him cheat on you? Because when you find out, he's gonna buy you a Bentley.
Right.
Yeah,
what's going on?
True.
They're both gonna do it. What's going on? Like,
God, these niggas lost the plot. Bro, money will fuck people's heads up. They're sitting on it looked like a Corn Star podcast. I could be wrong. That junk say pillow talk. You're on there talking about your daughter's coochie, bro. Like, I'm sorry. This is egregious, bro. Genuinely. What the fuck are we doing here? You're a grown, not even a grown ass man. You're an elderly ass man talking about your daughter's coochie and who she should be fucking and doing all this. Bro, and she look like she getting talked about proudly, like, yeah, my daughter just got into Stanford. No! My daughter over here stroking some cock. Like, what?
And they both, a bad boy's gonna cheat on you too, just like NBA guy is.
Yeah.
So I'll take the NBA guy and get a house or a Bentley when he cheats, as opposed to just getting the lawyer bill.
Way to go, Dad. Father of the Year. I hope you got the t-shirt and the mug for Father's Day.
That is
because
crazy.
That's just quality advice that you would give to your daughter.
But the majority of people, y'all think I'm bullshit, but the majority of people would do the same. They thinking about what they can get, like a fucking Bentley or house and all this other shit. Like, god damn, that's why people are so corrupted morally, man. So fucked up. And then when they do fucked up shit, people are shocked. Like, this is crazy.
I don't know. Maybe teach her how to navigate a life where she's not putting herself in compromising situations to deal with guys who are cheaters. Maybe tell her the signs to look out for. Maybe be a little bit more optimistic about the dating advice. Overall, I think that's just disgusting. First, the brother was talking about it, and now the father's talking about it, and it's all just fucking gross.
The threesome they've been waiting for.
To me, the biggest problem.
Bro, the dad is a gooner, bro. He's gooning to his daughter. It's literally simple as that. Simple as that. Bro, I don't see how the mom is fucking with this. Maybe that's just what she, she like his humor or like that shit, but that shit it's beyond weird. I couldn't even be the son hearing my dad talk about my sister. That would fucking fuck me up. Like, that's weird as shit.
With the Jamie Newman conversation of it all is that it seems as though he doesn't understand when the business manager begins and the fatherhood ends and the business manager begins. Jaden's leak should have been some sort of internal family matter, a conversation that we're looking to actively squash and not continuously bring to the forefront. But instead, it became the sole talking point for everything that they've got going on now. So while Julian looked like the worst Newman just a week ago, it seems as though Jamie has taken that throne. He put that crown on top of his head like LeBron and said, nah, little bro, you don't even know what you're doing with it.
I do look at it.
Bro, and you know what's funny? They tried to compare the dad to LaMelo Ball dad, like LeVar Ball. They tried to compare the two and say, he's on the same level or whatever the fuck. Like, no, bro. All LeVar did was speak up on his kids, like big up his kids in all aspects of what they're doing. This is crazy work, bro. You talking about her getting cracked on cam. It's not going to be funny when that shit is like a recurrent thing. It's going viral. This is crazy work. I'm sorry.
Page,
You look at her page.
Helps, managing and stuff like that.
Your daddy's managing your sister's.
It's not. It's passes.
At this point, I don't even know what to say about this family. For years, they have spent time trying to be the basketball Kardashians, and because the hoop of it all wasn't working, they decided to go for another hole. Jamie Newman is the Kris Jenner in the situation, willing to push the brand.
He Caitlyn.
Stop it.
Come on, he Caitlyn. I don't know why you saying Kris Jenner. I know Kris Jenner pulled the strings. I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians when I was a kid. That shit kind of was entertaining. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. But nah, that nigga Caitlyn.
And to different heights, even if it means exposing his daughter to much more people, putting her in vulnerable situations, and now their whole lives are content. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this has become worse than the Kardashians. I remember when that tape came out. It's not like they were promoting this thing going forward saying, hey, we're really hanging our hat on this.
No. But best believe, I ain't gonna lie, Kris Jenner leaked that shit. I don't know that. She even came out and talked about it. Or I don't know if she talked about it, but it came out that she leaked it. Like, she leaked that shit, knowing that it would get Kim talked about around the time.
Now we're having a situation where they're on stream doing this to their daughter.
All right, did you beat your shit to my sister's tape?
No.
He didn't, but he sure thought about
Yeah, bro, that's weird as fuck.
Bro, they're getting excited like it's a motherfucking gender reveal,
Stop
bro.
it.
Like it's a gender reveal. Look at this shit.
My sister's tape?
No.
He didn't, but he sure thought about
No, look at the dad. Look at the dad's
Did you beat
reaction.
your shit to my sister's tape?
No.
He didn't.
Look at him. Look at him. It's a boy or girl. It's a boy or girl. Like, bro, he's talking about watching your daughter get fucking slam cammed on camera. What the fuck? Look at him.
But he sure thought about
Yeah, bro, that's weird as fuck.
And you two motherfuckers need Jesus.
Instead of protecting her, they keep giving
Nah,
the
they don't need
internet
Jesus.
more and more content. Kardashians built their whole empire by putting their lives on camera. But at what point in time does it become too much? I think in recent times, the Kardashians have honestly figured that out. But it seems as though the Newman family has just begun and said that everything, and I do mean everything, is for public consumption. At first, we thought that Julian Newman was the most shameless person in the family. But it seems as though the apprentice has not become the master just yet. The Padawan needs a little bit of training. Because once the dad got involved, it made the picture clear. It's not just Julian, it's Jamie, it's the entirety of the family. And so while Jada Newman had her privacy violated by somebody that got her passwords and put all this out on the internet, I would argue and say the biggest violation is coming from her brother and her father, who keep putting these things in front of her face.
But she's allowing it though. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she could be like, if she did care, she'll be like, nah, don't do it. But they seeing a check. They're seeing money and they want to go do it and talk about it and do all this shit. This is parading her around, bro. And this is all she'll ever be. Like, and I don't mean this on a disrespectful level, but that's just the way that they're painting it and making it out to be. Now, later down the line, they're always going to bring that shit up because y'all went on a whole fucking press tour about it.
Microphones, this phallic symbol, the metaphor is there. But more importantly, keep putting this content out in the algorithm that is leaving her as the butt of the joke that has people referencing or going back to her private and intimate videos. I can't say this enough. We would have totally forgotten about this whole thing, or at least it would have been super duper small at this point. But the reason why we keep talking about it is because they keep talking about it, and not just talking about it, literally pounding us as if we were Jaden Newman with this type of nonsense.
Yeah, the jokes are obvious. I know where they're coming from, but they're not fucking putting it in our face, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on fucking TikTok, and I'm seeing this, bro. Like, I know how to hit, and I just don't work like that, but I know how to not see shit. You know what I mean? And that shit just not on my feed. This is really the only time I'm seeing it, at least on this level, bro. So it's not like they're fucking, I don't know. You probably seeking that shit
set out
out.
to be the basketball Kardashians by not cutting off the camera and not understanding what boundaries and privacy is and all this stuff. But
That's
I'm gonna be honest with
crazy.
you. At this
That's
point,
his
it is
daughter.
disrespectful as fuck to even call them the basketball Kardashians. These people are way more shameless, and it's all coming at the expense of Jada Newman. She's not complicit though. She's sitting there laughing. I gotta wonder what the mother thinks, because this shit is just so weird to me.
She probably
I
don't
can't
care.
even understand it.
I don't think the mom
Laughing.
cares. I genuinely don't think the mom cares. The family, you know, they see the money. That's what they're behind. They probably, I ain't gonna lie, they probably sat there, talked about it, and be like, you know, you can't run away from it. Like, it's only just own it and capitalize on it, make money. But at the end of the day, All money is not good money.